Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz, and Forrest Griffin. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Forrest Griffin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grapplers to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with a right hand. All right, did a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh man, that was slick. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
posturing up now, and he's out. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Back and forth we go here. True on the double leg. Good work from the top here by Tito. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Tito ground and pound for half goal. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he heard a belly jab.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back mount now. Final seconds here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Round two next.
Hey, stop!
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is, wow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate.
Big collar punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Overhand block there by Tito. Whiffs on that offering. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Oh man, that was slick.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. Nice punch land over the top.
The right hand just misses. Tito gets the takedown. Could be big here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. And they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Oh! Oh! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Griffin. Working out of the half guard here. 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the second two that I think we've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure. Take him down, come, take him down, come. Over and over to secure these takedowns.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Slips. All right, DC.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stuck.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forwards. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big
He's
shots.
gonna attack the triangle choke here.
Watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat now.
Nicely done. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Nice punch by Tito. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Ortiz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Nice shot to the body.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
It's up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Griffin's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. A series of punches from the top here by Ortiz. The ground and pound has been there all night. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, he's got his back now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack the rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Left hand. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges for the contest, 928. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tito Ortiz!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.